Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine and you are safe at your homes, and I also hope that you are taking good care of yourself as well. Okay, this is our English lesson, and today is Monday. As you all know, we always have a video lesson on Monday, and our date is 20th December 2021. So, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, we should start our lesson, and first of all, I should write down the date and day for you. Today is 20th December 2021. Sorry. This is your English lesson, and our day is Monday. And this is for class 6. So, any guesses that what are we going to do today? क्या पढ़ेंगे हम आज? Okay, I will tell you myself. Today we are going to learn and revise direct and indirect speech. So our topic would be, is direct, indirect speech. Direct speech, so yes, I would like Fatima Imran to tell me what is a direct speech. As this is a revision lesson and you have read it before, so I want you to tell me what is a direct speech. Good, very good. These are the exact words. The exact words of a speaker. Excellent. Direct speech, it uses the exact words of our speaker. If a speaker has said something and we are directly writing or quoting it, and we quote it in inverted commas. We always use inverted commas to report or to say, use direct speech. Yes, this is a direct speech when we are having exact words of a speaker. And the opposite of it, indirect speech, what it is? Indirect speech. Yes, Usman Bahu, I would like you to tell me what is an indirect speech. Good, very good. Indirect speech, it reports, another person reports what a speaker has said. It reports what a speaker has said. Good. So, whenever we are having the exact words of a speaker, that would be our direct speech. And whenever another person reports what a speaker has said, it would be our indirect speech. Our direct speech is always quoted in inverted commas or written in inverted commas. And indirect speech, it does not contain any inverted commas. Okay. So moving towards how we are going to change direct speech into indirect one. So we have read it before that we go through some changes. There are few changes. that we make in order to change our direct speech into indirect one. So, what kind of changes those are and how do we do it? We are going to learn it one by one. So, we have major four types of changes that we are going to revise today. The first change is the change in tense. But before that, I should give you a simple example of direct speech. Direct speech example. Sorry. The baby is sleeping, said John. Now this is my direct speech and this is my example. Now how I am going to convert it into indirect speech? So the changes I will be telling you further in this video, but before that I will give you the example of how I am going to change it into indirect speech. Now how am I going to write it? This part it will be coming in the first. John said, now we have to remove inverted commas because inverted commas are involved in direct speech. So whenever we remove these commas, we always write that. John said that the baby was sleeping. So the baby is sleeping, said John. Indirect speech में किस तरह convert होगा? It will be John said that the baby was sleeping. This is how I have changed it. Now let's move on to our changes that we are going to make. There are few changes and that we go through. For example, our first change is the change in tense. Now you have observed it before that the first the example of direct speech, it was in present continuous form, but when I converted into indirect speech, it was in past continuous tense. So we have a few changes in our tenses. For example, this is a column of direct speech and this is your column of indirect speech. Now, what are the changes? We have different forms of tenses, not the similar one. We have past tense, simple future, future continuous, everything. So how we are going to change it? For example, your simple present tense, it will be converted into past tense, simple past tense, simple one. Simple present will be converted into simple past. Present continuous, it will be converted into past continuous. Present perfect will be converted into past perfect. Simple past will be converted into past perfect. And lastly, simple future, it will be converted into past future. So this is our first change, that is a change in our tense.